This is VWE Pulse. I am your commentator for the evening. Schwartz Gold, the man with the voice so delicious and oh so nutritious, is buttery, baby. Joined by my lovely partner here.
He still doesn't know my name, but hello everyone. This is Lena Wang Z, and I'll be bringing you all of the action right next to Schwartz, although I will not be buttering him.
And we have an exciting lineup for you today, folks. In our first match, we have some brutal tag team action going on between the Heiress and Fire versus Lolly and our VWE Women's Champion, June Gloom. Then match number 2, we will have Victor X Kessel taking on the leader of the Indie Club, Lux Tesla.
That is going to be a great match.
Well, we will see. I mean, Victor has recently just gotten over his losing streak, and then after, wait, what's this? Well, surprise, surprise! We are going to start this show off with some words from our general manager, Rex Ocelot, as he is making his way to the ring. Let's see what the man has to say. Oh, he's looking good. Wearing a suit.
Yes, Rex. Come through with that fashion.
He is in a suit. Color me surprised.
He's not playing games tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VWE Pulse. How's it going out there tonight? Love the energy. Hell yeah, I love to hear that. We are in possibly the hottest month of wrestling so far this year, as Elimination Royale is coming this Friday. Who's ready for ER? But that's not why we're here today. We are on the road to the next Ground Zero, and it's coming up in just a couple of short weeks. But you know, seems I had some disgruntled wrestlers in the back, one in particular. He's been jawing at me for pretty much the entire week on social media. His actions last week. We all know who I'm talking about. So, Skillix, why don't you step out here? Let's have a conversation.
Interesting.
Not disappointing. Here comes the culture.
Rex calling Skillix out after he was brutally attacked by Vince Easterwood, who low-blowed him in their contenders match.
Are you sure that was a low blow? I mean, come on.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw Vince smacking his children.
I'm not so sure about that. I think you need to rewatch the tape.
Like a somebody, fuck you, Mick! I hit you!
Well, so glad you can join me out here in the ring with all of your busy schedule, you know, jawing off at the mouth at social media all the time. So I'm glad you took some time out to come here and talk to me for a second. You see, last week...
First of all, welcome to my ring. Now you may continue.
Your ring. Listen, this isn't your ring. It's not my ring. This is the ring of the VWE. For all those wrestlers in the back, for all these fans out here in the crowd. It's not just yours or mine. Let me clear something up with you. See, last week you took it upon yourself to take that little umbrella you have.
Let me stop you there for a moment. See, you're having trouble talking to me. You're facing the opposite way. Why don't you look me in my face and say what you have to say?
Is this better for you? I'm gonna spell it out real clear for you, so even you get it.
Alright, go for it. Come on, let's hear it up, Cobra Kai.
You want to prove yourself in the title picture, you have to earn that distinction. So far, you haven't shown that to me at all. All these hit and run attacks, all your little weapons, your little umbrella strikes. So, I thought about it, and today, since we don't have a main event, you're gonna face the Pulse Men's Champion himself, Vince Easterwood, one-on-one in the center of this ring. No weapons, no umbrella, no one to help you.
Come at me, bro.
The real question we're all wondering is it for the title?
And you know what? Since you believe you're in the title scene, I'll go ahead and say it's a title match, because I really don't think you can beat Vince one-on-one without shenanigans. And there won't be any today.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna give me a title shot tonight in the main event. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm about to do something you've never done before. Win the heavyweight title. See you later, Cobra Kai.
We'll see about that. Let's see if you can prove yourself tonight.
Well,
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the show.
Interesting, very interesting. See, I was expecting to see this match actually happen at Ground Zero, but it looks like we're in for a treat tonight. We're going to have some title action in the main event. Vince Easterwood, the Calculator, the Crusader, versus the Culture, Skillix.
I am ready for it. I appreciate our general manager making this match. This needed to happen, and there was no need to wait for Ground Zero.
Well, it's nice to see he's not making excuses for his favoritism. Also, our referee for the evening, Pinky Black. Pinky, where is your armor? You know what happens when you step into the ring.
Pinky girl, don't listen to him. You got this, babe. You got this.
Oh boy.
Just fine. You'll be just fine, Pinky boo.
Don't forget, for every dollar you put into Patreon, 10% of that goes into Pinky's medical insurance.
It's like you're wanting Pinky to get hurt.
She always gets hurt.
Wow, you're such a negative Nancy, Schwartz. Pinky, don't worry, babe. I believe in you. You're gonna be just fine.
I am just
Flip
looking
yourself
out for
again,
Pinky's
girl.
well-being. I am just looking out for her well-being.
You know what? Before this night is over, you might need a cup. I'm just saying.
Laugh out loud.
Yes, to drink all this gloomy juice.
Sure, that's what the cup is for. Absolutely.
But in any case, we are about to move on to our first match after that bombshell of an announcement here. I mean, in any case, making her way to the ring. Oh my God. Oh. Coming from New Orleans, Louisiana, at a height of 5'5" inches at 155 pounds. She is wrestling's royalty. It's the Heiress. Eris in the ring. She looks ready for action tonight. But how will she be able to face up against her former friend, June and Lolly?
We can only wait and see as she is partnered tonight with Fire.
Speaking of her partner, coming in at 5'5", weighing in at 160 pounds from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Be careful or you might get burned. It's Fire! Interestingly enough, these two are very similar in height and weight.
Yes, very similar in height and weight, but they don't exactly have matching styles, so it'll be interesting to see how they work together.
That is a very good point that you bring up, Lena. The Ares is more suited to flying around the ring, while Fire is more of a brawler. But their opponents, first coming to the ring at a height of 5'3" at 127 pounds from the house of the Rising Sun, New Orleans, Louisiana, is Lolly Wahan Nihasa. Man, that name is spicy. Punk Army here, going crazy, waiting to see their skateboarding goddess hit the squared circle. But her partner coming to the ring at a height of 5'9", 127 pounds from Cincinnati, Ohio. She is the VWE Women's Champion, proprietor and creator of Gloom Juice. It's everyone's champion, June Gloom.
And June's fans are just going wild. The Gloomies are out in full force today.
I am impressed that you know about the Gloomies.
Anyway, Schwartz.
Oh, wonder how focused the champion will be for this match. I mean, she does have a big... Sorry, go ahead.
Their tag team partners are not here with them. Just
Really?
like Iris and June.
Wait, you're right.
Do you know something I don't know, Schwartz?
Oh, well, the only thing I do know is that Fire and Lolly haven't exactly been seeing eye to eye, but I don't know what in the world could have happened to have either of them be missing this match right now. So are we going to get a rematch of the Ares versus June?
Certainly looks like it. Looks like it's about to just be a one-on-one between June and the Ares. And that rings the bell, so Pinky says let's go.
All right, then let's do it. But now, I'm gonna need some more information here as to what happened to half of the competitors in this match.
It is going to be a story for the ages, but right now June is doing press lock. Ares moving over to a side headlock. She is working it and meaning business from the beginning.
It'll be interesting because June has a 4-inch height advantage over the shorter Ares. She is sent into the ropes, and an earth-shattering shoulder block by the Ares, sending the champion to the ground. Whoa! The lack of tag team partners has not stopping these women from going forward with this match as they're just circling each other. looking the other over. I mean, goodness, there is no hesitation in their step at all. As they lock up once more. A little test of strength here. The air showing off some.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Showing off her ability to move in on June with a wrist lock and work in June's wrist. Oh, I'm bringing it behind her back for a hammer lock.
A lot of people don't know this, but the heiress is an excellent ring technician, and it'll be interesting to see. Like I said, they've faced off once before. Now that the heiress has an idea of how June wrestles, will there be different results this go around? And she sends June back into the ropes again. Oh my God! Oof. It didn't end like it did at the beginning of this match with another shoulder block. The champion got all of that height, bringing the heiress down into the...
Oh no!
Oh, we got a pin!
Hey, stop!
We have a small package.
Mm-mm.
And
Just
we only a 1 count. Not enough to put the challenger away here. As June hits the ropes once more. Oh my God!
Oh,
Jesus.
Harris told her to sit down. Sit down on the mat, June.
My God! And Larry nearly tore her head off. My God! She's picking her up and super kicks that knee, bringing June down. Oh!
The heiress is using her smaller height to her advantage.
And she goes for another pin. Another pin here, hoping to put the champ away. There's only a 2 count. Maybe even 2.5, 2.9.
2.99999.
99999.
This
But
is
again,
an interesting match. You know, June is so tall and she's got so much experience, but maybe she just wasn't ready for the heiress to come out this hard, this fast. Seems June may have underestimated the heiress.
Well, to be fair, I don't think either was ready for them to be having a solo match today. I mean, neither of their partners are here, and I'm waiting for a correspondence in the back to... Oh, my God!
Oh, June just... Oof.
Well, you guys, please let me get a word out before you start knocking each other's teeth out of each other's mouths.
June just coming into Eris with that hip attack. Oh my goodness, look at this, a handstand leg drop. Oh, June is not happy with what the Eris had done to her previously and is making her pay now.
Oh, you think so? It looks like June is actually having fun out there, if you ask me. I mean, she is no stranger.
She's super happy about what the Eris was accomplishing, so she is definitely giving it to the Eris now.
She's working on that leg with some kicks here. Now, I've seen June when she's angry. I mean, did you see that match? That 6-woman match? Jesus Christ.
Are you sure she's not angry? I think she's trying to break the Eris' leg. Are you sure?
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not sure how I can explain that away. Wrestling technique?
Going for the pin. Oh gosh, only a 2 count there. I'm not even sure how the Eris can stand on that leg now.
Well, she definitely won't be able to use some of her more high-flying techniques. I mean, I was watching her train. She was working on her Meteora. Maybe June caught wind of that, is trying to stop her from using that move. As she drags her out into the center of the ring. What is June planning to do now? She sends Eris into the corner here. She's preparing for her next move. And she lets out a loud charge.
Oh, she may have left that too long. Oh, goodness. The Eris just Oh, coming out of that corner.
Beautiful spinning wheel kick here. Had the champion scouted. Again, she learned from their first match, well, I should say their encounter, their first encounter, and she's been watching June this whole time, whether it be across the ring or on the same side. She's taking notes. See, this is why Lux had to let her go, because she's just becoming too good. She's past the indie club at this point.
This is exactly, of course, this is why Lux had to let her go. She's too good. Why would Lux want someone so good in the indie club?
I'm glad you agree with me.
I do, but this is not nice. Dragging June by her hair. That has to hurt.
And think about how shorter than June she is as she hits her with that crossroads. I mean, I don't know how flexible June is, but she's going to have to nearly bridge backwards just in order to try to alleviate some of that pressure. But ooh, the Aries dropped her, and she goes for another pin here, hoping this will put the champion away. Could this be it? Could we have the upset of the century? Well,
It is
it's
possible.
VWE. Yes, exactly. It's VWE. Anything is possible. And it's only a 2 count. Pinky on top of the action. But
The
please,
Aries is
Pinky,
not
don't be too
pleased
top
about
on.
that. Not pleased
Oh,
about
God.
that.
She is the Aries is sitting here pontificating her next move.
It's going up to the top rope.
Oh, is she
afraid?
about to fly? She is about to fly. The wings are out.
Oh, she just missed. June rolled out of the way and the direct deposit did not hit.
May have taken a little bit too long here. She was trying to regain some of that stamina. Excuse me, getting a little tongue-tied. But June back on the offensive. She sends the Aries into the ropes here. Well, into the corner. My mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh, it just starts to gut her with the knees. And this is why you don't mess with the champion, because they can always come back.
And considering how tall June is, like those knees are hitting the solar plexus of the Aries here.
Schwartz, look at this. What is this? What is Samantha Foxy doing out here? Samantha! Oh no, child. There is a match going on.
Oh, no, June, don't do it.
June, she's not worth it, baby.
June,
You have a
don't
match
do it.
happening.
I know you're gonna have to face her. You need to put the Aries away while you still can.
Do it, you bitch! Do it!
The Gloomies are letting you know, June, pay attention to what you're doing. This is not champion-like behavior. Bethany will not be pleased.
As these two are exchanging
The Aries
death
is on their
glares here.
feet.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh, this is why
What?
we don't
Oh
turn
no.
our opponents.
Don't do it. Don't do it like this, Aries. Don't do it like this. She's just a
Ow.
girl, Aries. Oh my God. The black card. The black card has been hit. You didn't have to do it like that, Aries. She's just a girl.
You know what? This is what happens when
Somebody's
you don't
daughter.
pay attention. This is what happens when you
Oh.
don't pay attention.
That was, she hit the black card and put the champion away for the 3 count. Upset of the century. Oh my gosh.
That is the match. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the Aries.
Oh, June wrote a check that she just couldn't cash.
Well, Samantha Foxy wasn't helping her.
She lets out a laugh here. Well, turnabout is fair play. Now the Heiress has a victory over June, but my goodness.
Don't ever underestimate all that money and all that power that the Heiress has. You give her an inch, she will take a mile.
Look at this, Samantha just walking off after laughing.
That's my baby girl.
Oh, my goodness.
That hurt my heart. That hurt my heart.
It's okay. I know people lose sometimes. Oh gosh, I'm not sure what to say. I mean, I know they have that big title match coming up, but I mean, I want to say this is a little uncharacteristic of Samantha. I mean, I've seen her wrestle before, and I've never seen her try to get into her opponent's head like this. I mean, could we be looking at a new Samantha Foxy here?
It's possible. Samantha wants the title, and if she has to play dirty to get it, I think she's willing to do it.
Well, she has the right plan in mind, but I just hope it doesn't come back to bite her in the butt. I mean, you saw how well that worked out for Louvre. I mean, I think she still has June's handprint on her face. But in any case, we are moving on to our second match after a hot opener here. It's going to be Victor X Kessel taking on the leader of the indie club, Lux Tesla.
Speaking of it getting hot in here, I believe that the Gloomies are martyring themselves in protest. They seem to be burning themselves to the ground.
Oh, F in
We're
chat
not
for the
insured for
Gloomies.
that, Gloomies. We're not insured for that. Please take it outside. We're not insured for that. Thank you.
Yes, F for the Gloomies. But for match number 2 here, making
This is not Victor. This is not Lux.
that's not Lux or Victor. Cross. What is Cross doing out here?
Well, he's got a microphone, so we're about to find out what Cross is
Wait.
doing out here.
Cross has a mic. He's going to speak.
He's going to speak. Prepare yourself.
We're going to hear the prior professional speak.
Sometimes words must be spoken.
So, Indie Club decided to DX me. Their loss. But that's not why I'm out here. Jordan was supposed to be out here. I don't see him. You see him? I don't see him. But that's okay too, because I got something. I found a better retirement home for you, Victor. It's got heated pools, massage sessions, and jacuzzis, and the nurses wear bikinis, man. You can't get any better than that. You just can't. And, I mean, really, you out there breaking your old ass bones, trying to teach your kid how to wrestle? You ain't teaching him how to wrestle, Victor. You're teaching him how to get his ass kicked.
Oh boy. That stung even me. Whoa! Victor running into the ring! Out of nowhere, and he's attacking Cross! Oh my gosh!
Victor was not having it. Not having it.
Yes. Cross with some very intense words here. But can I get the address to that retirement home for just for science sake? But
Victor's taking it out on Cross's face. My gosh.
I don't know how good of a move this is. I mean, do you really want to get into a brawl with Cross right before your match with Lux? Can we get some security out here to control this? Pinky, watch out.
Schwartz, I think you should go up in there. Go up in there and help them. Help break it up.
I would, but I sprained my ankle.
Oh, okay.
I sprained my ankle. I can't do it. But these two, back to this brawl. I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna let them slug it out here. Let them pound out their differences as the word.
No, Pinky is gonna restore order. Pinky is going to restore order.
Oh God, Pinky. Just stay as far away as you can while you try to restore order.
Oh my gosh, Cross has Victor in the corner. What is happening? This is not a match, guys. Get out of the ring. Go brawl in the streets.
Again, just like Alina said, this is not an official match. These two are just flat out fighting.
Oh no, Cross is wrapping Victor's knee on the ropes. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well.
Oh, come on, Cross. Come on, Cross. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that. You talked about his son.
Cross country, I like it.
Cross!
Oh, ow!
Oh my God! Cross, you didn't have to do him like that. He's just a boy.
Well,
He's just a boy, Cross.
He didn't like anything because Victor got a kick up. Big boot to the face of Cross there. Now Cross is laid out on the mat. This is just a whole mess. Where is the general manager, Rex? Rex!
Can we get some security out here, please?
Rex, this is some bullshit, Rex. Fix this.
Can we at least get Pinky a taser to get these two under control?
Throw your gloom juice in there. Throw it, Schwartz.
Well, you know Lux is just got to be like laughing his ass off right now.
I'm sure Lux is laughing his ass off. This is ridiculous. Victor, you are wasting energy. You are wasting energy, Victor. Walk away, boo-boo. Walk away.
Just motioning for Cross to get up here.
Oh, shit! Oh, damn! Oh, damn. Oh.
Well, F for Cross here. I mean, oh my gosh. I guess now he's going to learn to watch his mouth. I mean, he thought he was quiet, now he's really about to be quiet.
I mean, I'm all for a good fight, but we need some law and order. Law and order.
I mean, I can't exactly blame Victor here. I mean, Cross went a little too far, bringing his son into this. For those who don't know, Victor has been training his son to become a wrestler quite extensively. Cross may have, if you'll pardon the pun, crossed the line. He just leaves the exhibition champion laying in the center of the ring here.
EMS, we need a stretcher. EMS.
And I'm sure Victor made a couple people happy here. I mean, Natasha is in their audience, and I see a big smile on his face. No, Lux is probably in the back smiling as wide as he can.
Pinky, don't assist Pinky. Just let the man leave. Cross, you a mess for this.
Cross is looking a little cross-eyed. Again, pardon the pun. Hopefully he can make it to the back on his own power. But man, let that be a lesson. Don't bring family into the wrestling ring. It never works out well.
Don't
never works out well.
Somebody to their retirement early. Leave them alone. Let them do what they do. If they want to smell like mothballs, it's fine. A little Bengay on their, achy joints. Let the geriatrics wrestle. It's fine.
But Cross, send me that address to that retirement home, bruh. Help me out here.
Well, we're supposed to have Victor back.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're even still gonna have this match. I mean, and that's well. I guess we are. I guess we're gonna go ahead and move forward.
Let's do it, because here comes Lux Tesla.
And in at 225 pounds from New York, New York. Height of 6'3", the leader of the Indy Club. As the lovely leader said, Lux Tesla. Significantly fresh Lux Tesla.
Oh, look, Lux changed his hair. I'm so proud of him. He got rid of that green
Cut
dye.
the music.
Oh, Lux is going to speak.
I said that I was going to root out the weakness from the Indy Club, and from the looks of things, I think I've done a pretty good job.
Amen.
The free rides have stopped. Harris and Cross got tossed out on their asses. Now would Madison McCarthy kindly hobble her ass out here to the principal's office?
Calling out Madison McCarthy.
Oh boy. Are we going to see another fatherly send-off by Lux? Now I'm hoping Madison is okay after taking some brass knuckles to the head in a match against the Heiress a few weeks back. And she seems to be okay.
She's looking just fine walking out here on her stilettos.
Oh boy. Let's just hope Lux isn't too tough lovey on her.
Sorry, I don't recall my agent telling me I'd be spending time with the less fortunate.
Boy, Harris really knocked something loose up there, didn't she? You know, Madison, I almost forgot that you were even in the club. It's almost like you do nothing around here.
With this, so
Probably because you don't do anything around here except limp around like Tiny Tim.
Oh, snap, son.
what do you want?
Jeez. Gosh. Harsh words from Lux.
Listen up. The facts are the Indie Club wouldn't even be where they are without me. I'm the longest serving member in the Indie Club right now. Not only
Please, Madison.
Oh, shut
You're
up.
nothing
I'm
but
talking.
silicone and hot air.
You ain't talking. I'm talking. Not only do I bring the publicity, the beauty, and the talent to the Indie Club, I'm also the reason for 2 of the exhibition title reigns we've had. And unsurprisingly, when I wasn't around, you guys lost, reclaiming my time. Thank you.
Tell me, if you're so important to the club, then where the hell have you been? I'll tell you where you've been. You've been another invalid riding on my coattails. Well, the free ride's over, Skippy.
First of all, this ain't no peanut butter, baby, so don't be calling nobody Skippy. The fact that you think that I have silicone really is just a compliment to me. I don't have to tell you anything. I don't answer to you. Let's get one thing clear. You are, and have always been, my bitch. Thank you. All you've done is gotten in the way of my spotlight.
Mads, I have to get in the way of your spotlight or you'll melt in it. There's less plastic in the ocean. We both know full well why I called your ass out here. You good for nothing, spoiled freeloader. Madison McCarthy.
Wait a minute. I know what I am. I am an A-lister. I am fabulous, cunning, and drop-dead gorgeous. You just need to drop dead. Let me run you all some truths, Lux. You've brought nothing but shame to the Indie Club. You are all bark and no bite. You've been here the length of a sneeze. Achoo. And you're already on your high horse. But I cannot wait to see someone shove your ass off. And I'm going to be laughing as you fall on your way down. I don't need you, the Indie Club, or any of these idiotic people hanging on around here. I am an A-lister. You're not even on the list. You don't know how to handle such a talented person like me, so guess what? I quit. Thank you.
Yeah, try not to break your leg on the way out of the ring.
Well, I guess, well, I guess, I'm sure, a lot of the audience will agree with me when we all collectively say, damn!
Well, Madison clearly wasn't playing.
Well, I see, I mean, clearly she pulled the Ryback, you know, wishing, Lux, you know, good luck in his future endeavors here. Didn't give him the chance to kick her out. Well, I'm sorry, release her gracefully. Well, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Well, Lux is running.
Do we really need a match after that? I mean,
well, we had Victor and Cross, then we had Lux and Madison. I'm a little spent. I'm spent.
I mean, damn. Verbal? I guess verbal matches are a thing too here. Jesus Christ.
Perhaps we should have a verbal match throwdown. I mean, you know, it could be a thing.
Not me. My feelings will get hurt. My feelings is hurt now. Oh, looks like we are going to continue on with this match. So coming back out at a height of 6'5", weighing in at 235 pounds from Newark, New Jersey, we have Victor X Hessel. Hopefully he's settled down here after that vicious attack he bestowed upon Cross for talking about his son.
Well, Cross had his knee just on the ropes. It was bad. So I hope Victor's knee is going to be okay to wrestle.
Well, I mean, they're both on even playing fields now. I mean, Victor was physically fighting. Lux just finished verbally fighting. And I'm sure his ego isn't doing too well. Might be a little unsure of himself after Madison so eloquently ripped his gooch apart. I mean, damn. I feel like I feel like crying for him now. I mean, I'm sorry, Lux.
He is your butt buddy, so.
Whoa. Okay. I'm a pure church Christian man. We don't do that.
Sure you are. Listen though, I'm telling you, I like Lux Tesla's new look. I'm here for the blonde hair as opposed to that green washout he had before.
He's just turning over a new leaf. I mean, he's trying to reinvent himself. I'm wondering if he's going to add new members to the indie club. Who knows? Maybe he might even try to scout Victor here. I mean, he kicked out Cross. Victor beat up Cross. Who knows? Victor could be the next member of the indie club. Maybe he might even put Natasha in.
That you're not a member of the indie club, Schwartz? Are you sure?
Oh, of course. Why would I? I am not a member of the indie club.
I don't know about that. I mean, you look in the ass pretty hard.
You think Lux would let me join? Oh, Lux just telling him to ring the bell here. As this match is about to get underway.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Now, a little bit of lore here. 2 weeks ago on Post, Victor Kessel helped cost the indie club their shot at recapturing the VWE tag team titles from Magnitude. A lot of the confrontations you've been seeing today are a result of that.
Well,
Lux just circling Victor here, just looking him over. See, hey, it might be exactly as I stated. He might be trying to scout Victor for the indie club.
I don't think so.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Oh!
That
Victor's still fired up.
vicious lariat after countering a sudden kick from Lux. As he goes for the pin. What a quick kick out, not enough to put him away.
Oh, now just taking his knee to Lux's face.
Oh my God.
Victor did not appreciate Lux's shit talking in the beginning of this match.
Well, Victor seems to still have that adrenaline flowing through him after that brief brawl with Lux. You said, well, you could say they each had a match before this match. I mean, Victor had that fight with Cross, which he won, and then Lux had that verbal fight with Madison, which he clearly lost.
What is that? Raking him in the eyes and now going to town.
That was not an eye rake. That was not an eye rake. It was a Tibetan palm strike.
Okay, Tibetan my ass.
Really?
No, ew. What the hell is wrong with you?
Getting back to the match here, he sends, as Lux sends Victor into the corner here. What could he possibly be thinking? Sorry, excuse me there. Need to take a...
Flipping him into the center of the ring. Lux is clearly setting something up as he heads to the corner himself.
Could he be thinking about flying, maybe?
Well, Lux likes...
Yep.
Oh, and just instant into that moonsault.
Could we even call it the BME?
I don't know. Could you?
Of course, Lux did it. Lux tried to go for a quick pin, but only getting a 2 count on Victor here. I guess it's safe to say that nobody is going to interfere in this match, as well, I don't think either one has any friends in the back at this point in time.
Oh no.
Oh, what is Lux thinking about doing here? He sets up Oh God!
Victor just sending Lux's face into the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness!
Beautiful, beautiful reverse STO. I guess Lux does have a friend as he makes out with Cold Steel there, courtesy of Victor X Kessel. Oh, is Victor thinking about putting this match away here?
He's taunting Lux to get up and come for more.
As he just starts unloading. Oh, they're just trading blows here.
Oh.
Please, go ahead. What are you going to say?
Nothing. Did you see the backbreaker? My gosh, and now going for a pin, but only getting a 2 count. Victor is not playing. I thought he would have been in worse shape after that fight with Cross, but apparently not. Maybe Victor's taking out his anger on Cross on just the indie club as a whole.
Or maybe what Cross did to his leg is actually having more effect than we actually notice here. I mean, like I said, Victor has adrenaline running through him, so that might be helping him ignore the pain. As he hits Lux with that knee to the face, you can see that he's trying to end this match as quickly as possible.
Victor is just taking it to Lux.
He hits him with that lockjaw.
Oh, he's rubbing his knee though. See? I told you about that knee.
Like I said, the adrenaline flowing through him may have been helping him ignore it, but there might have been more damage done to his leg than we thought. As this match continues, Victor in the driver's seat right now. Oh, and that standing, shining black. I like that name. Shining Black. And it's Lux following up with the corkscrew neckbreaker as he goes for the pin here. And another 2 count.
Can't seem to get past the 2 count.
He's like I said, that leg is starting to bother him. He shouldn't have came out and fought with Cross. He should have just let the man speak. I mean, what are words anyway? What are words? Now he's sitting here
powerful
as he hits his knee, trying to get that feeling back in it. I'm wondering how much of his power.
Oh. Damn. Damn.
The Brick City Beatdown, formerly known as the Feral Rage 2.0, put down on Lux as he tries to go for another 2 count. I'm wondering how effective are those leg strikes now that he has that possibly injured leg here.
I don't know, but Lux is not allowing himself to be pinned. He keeps kicking out, only giving Victor those 2 counts.
Victor is just trying to end this match as soon as possible. Like I said, those leg strikes can't have 100% behind them as he back rolls over Lux into the ropes.
Oh! Spinning wheel kick. Damn.
My God, the man is moving like a Power Ranger out here. He goes, oh! Underhook backbreaker!
That might be all she wrote. How much more could Lux possibly take?
But why?
Kicks out after 2. He keeps coming back for more.
But
Lux,
Victor might possibly be
punishment.
doing... Victor might be doing more damage to his leg with all these moves, though. I mean, that was the injured leg he slammed Lux down on. Is he insane? I know he wants to win, but you need to pace yourself. You need to be ready. There's going to be more battles in your future, Victor. I mean, you can't possibly think, oh my God!
Oh, see? Oh, no. Oh, Lux just laid him out.
Lux out of nowhere at that. Just popped off those ropes.
Outside of the ring now.
Beautiful running roundhouse.
Victor is just feeling it in the middle of the ring. His poor head, Pinky, is checking on him. Make sure he's okay to continue.
Lux possibly catching his breath, I'm sorry, outside of the ring here. Might not be a good move, giving Victor the time to recover.
What's that? What does Lux have? What is that? What?
Oh! What a shocking revelation here! I mean, I can't believe. I can't believe.
He tased his ass.
I didn't see anything.
Schwartz, your blind ass, get some glasses.
Okay, Lux is just an electrifying man. All right.
I'm electrifying you with some lightning. You'll shut up. You know you saw that. What is
And he goes for the pin. Perfectly legal move. We got the 30 count. Lux puts on X Kessel with his new finisher, the shocking reality. Excellent job, Lux.
The reality of that shockingness.
Who's in the house?
Taser on his ass. You saw that.
What are you talking about? We all know Lux Tesla is electrifying. His last name is Tesla, for crying out loud.
That ain't nothing but some Tesla coils, man. Get the fuck on. That's a car. He used a taser. I'm so done with this. Do you see and you support the indie club when they do things like this, Schwartz? You're a mess. You're a whole mess, Schwartz. You're a whole mess.
Fair and square. If the ref doesn't see it, it's legal. Excellent.
Victor Kessel didn't piss himself after being
Excellent
stunned
job.
with 50,000 votes. Oh my God.
He just couldn't zap to the extreme here.
Clean
all right.
up on aisle 3. Clean up on aisle 3. Can't nobody
I'm sure everybody in the audience is rather shocked. Not as shocked as Victor.
Cut the damn music! Cut the damn music! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I don't need them. I don't need anyone. You are looking at the one-man indie club and the hottest free agent in professional wrestling today. And I'm calling out the sheriff. Hey, general manager, get your ass out here. Staff meeting.
And out.
Oh, is Rex about to get some shocking information from Lux here?
If you don't let that joke go, I'ma slap you. Rex, you better do something about all of this.
I mean, what could Lux possibly want here?
Hush your mouth, Schwartz. Hush your
Cut
mouth.
my
You're not
music.
allowed to speak.
Hey, I say that I tell them when to cut the music. Ever since I got the Pulse, I've had that card stacked against me. And it's all because of one thing. You know what that is? It's jealousy. And now we've got Pulse Manager, General Manager, Rex Ocelot. Have you sold out or what? Now it's you. It's you that's trying to keep me down because you couldn't hack it in the indie club. You couldn't hack it then, and you can't hack it now at the one-man indie club.
Hold the fuck on. Let me tell you something. The indie club that formed under one single rule was to get us all contracts. I held up my end until Hammer turned it into something it wasn't ever supposed to be. And I didn't ever sell out. I love Pulse. This is my home. I started here. The Rex Ocelot, the Rex Effect, was formed here. This is the house that Ocelot was built in. And the way that you're behaving lately, if you wanted to implode the indie club, fine. As far as I can say, good riddance to it. If you want to self-implode and take out everything that foundation was built, I don't care. It's a terrible foundation at this point anyway. But you're not going to come out here in my ring and do what you just pulled on Victor, who comes out here day in and day out, busting his ass.
Are you done? Are you done? So I just hear a lot more talking coming out of you.
You're the one that called me out here. I had to come out here because of what you just did. You're the one that seems to have all the problems lately. The indie club collapsing around you. You say that I'm the problem, that I sold out. Look at yourself.
You said the foundation's cracked. Well, buddy, you're looking at the foundation, and the foundation is doing just fine. The games stop here. The hurdles stop here. The bullshit stops here.
The bullshit does stop here. I tell you what, you pull this shit in my ring again, on my show, and you attack one of my wrestlers like that again with a weapon, you're gonna have more problems than just your little indie club. I'll fucking come out here and hit you with a Rex Effect and lay your ass out. Now get to the back. I'm done with this.
I was going there anyway.
Wow, the GM do that?
And
There was there's some sparks
Victor, you alright?
Between them there.
Come on, man.
Yeah, what? Oh, what hit me?
Sorry, buddy, I got you. Let me get the ropes for you.
3,000 volts, my.
50,000 volts, you weirdo. I don't even know your voltage of a stun gun. What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, Rex isn't looking exactly static right now.
Well, our general manager is just not taking it from Lux Tesla anymore. He said that if he don't get his act together, he's going to come out here and give him a Rex Effect he'll never forget. So I don't know what Lux Tesla's going to do. If he's going to get his act together, if he's going to continue down this path of destruction that he has decided this is what he wants to do. He's going to be an indie club of one. I'm not really quite sure how that's a club when you're the only member.
Well, I mean, you didn't see the spark between those two?
I'm going to punch you.
Well,
Right
it wouldn't
across the
shock
table.
me.
I'm going to punch you. You know what? You know what? That's okay. At least my hair looks good. I don't know about your hair.
Oh, rude. In any case, harsh words here, and as Lux Tesla manages to put away Victor X Kessel through completely legitimate and legal means, no matter what anyone else says. I mean, if you want to contest me, you'll have to check us out on Patreon for the low price of $1 a month. You can see non-stop wrestling action. But moving on into our main event that was announced at the beginning of the show here. We have title match action.
Yes, we do. And introducing first, we have weighing in at 220 pounds of a height of 6 feet 2 inches from San Antonio, Texas, the Culture, Skillix.
Okay, let me let you know right now. Okay, it's not because if it rains. His favorite villain happens to be the Penguin.
Okay. Sure.
Yes.
Anyway.
But his opponent coming to the ring, and your VWE Men's Pulse Champion, it's the Calculator. It's the Crusader. A height of 6 foot, 175 pounds from Cincinnati, Ohio. It's Vince Easterwood. Now let's hope he doesn't try to get himself disqualified by super kicking people in the gonads.
You need to get some glasses. Seriously, I have a good vision plan. I'm going to let you in on my vision plan.
I have all the confidence that Skillix will be able to snatch victory today and get his well-deserved title. As Vince enters the ring here. All set for one-on-one action in this title, this title match main event. Usually you have to wait until our super shows and free previews to see action like this. This is truly a treat.
You know it was coming, and I'm proud of Rex. I'm proud of Rex for making this match and putting the title on the line because this was necessary.
I was honestly thinking it was going to happen at Ground Zero, but now we're getting it early. So that makes me wonder, whoever wins this, who's going to be the next contender? I mean, Skillix is no slouch in the squared circle. So it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to handle this. Like I said, let's just hope Vince doesn't get himself disqualified.
He's going to handle it with grace and
low-blowing him. Oh yeah, like he did last time. Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Wait, what? Wait. Rex is coming out again for the third time? My goodness, Rex, just get into a match already.
If you don't leave the general manager alone, I'm going to slap you across this table.
Rex coming out again.
I'm sorry to interrupt the action again, everyone. But after some thought in the back and reflecting about what's been going on lately, I can't stand by and give you a title match after what you've done, Skillix.
Oh, come on!
I cannot allow these cheating and attacks to continue. Not on my watch, not anymore. It's not going to happen. But you will have a match with Vince Easterwood. But you also will be facing the man who you wronged last week.
Wait, the man he wronged last week?
Oh no.
Oh, no, no! No! No, come on, Rex! Oh, this is nepotism at its finest! How is this guy, the traitor at the indie club, going to get put into a title match here? Oh my, you know what?
Just Schwartz.
I had a 6'11", coming in at 15 pounds from Scorpion Island is Kerok. What?
Yeah, no.
Did you have something to do with this, Lena?
What? Me? I don't
Yes,
deal
you.
listen, I don't deal in no, non-lace front wigs. That's Kira. I don't run with that crowd. I don't run with that crowd.
Oh, how does he get a what? How does he get a title match? He's lost to Skillix before. Well,
Listen, Skillix can handle it. You so concerned? Skillix has got this. He's got this.
well, I've just gotten correspondence that this isn't a title match anymore. It's going to be a non-title triple threat. Either way, still, the cards are stacked heavily in against Skillix here. I mean, this may as well just be a handicap match. What was Rex thinking?
He was thinking that he wasn't ready to have a title match, and so he decided to do a different twist.
Oh,
General
come on.
manager.
What?
He can do what
After
he wants.
Skillix was so heinously attacked by Vince in their contenders match with that super kick, now he's put into a handicap match, or what is essentially a handicap match.
Listen, Skillix sold that low blow very well, but nothing happened, so we're just gonna let it go. Let it go.
Oh God, of course. See, when bad stuff happens to people who don't deserve it, who happens to good Samaritans like Skillix, you know, seekers of truth and justice, then it's okay.
Listen, I'm not on anybody's side. I'm just ready to get the ass beat. Let's go.
Oh gosh, you are violent. Man. And there's the bell here.
Seems like Kirok's gonna start it off with Skillix.
Yeah, this is real fair. Send that giant into there with the champion waiting on the outside.
It's gonna be okay, Schwartz. It's gonna be okay. But you know, if you don't like it, I believe you could head on back and take it up with Rex.
I'm sorry, my ankle is sprained. Plus, I got a stomach ache and, you know, this hangnail.
Sounds like
Kerok
that
showing
pussy
his
syndrome.
impressive power here, pushing Skillix down. Skillix wisely rolling out of the ring. I mean, again, this is a 2-on-1 match where he's quote unquote being punished. And this was supposed to be a title match. Now Kerok inserted himself into here.
And look at Skillix trying to do a little psychological threats here. Trying to get Vince to think about what's happening.
Come on, Vince super kicked Skillix in below the belt. You really think he's going to care about
kick
this?
you below the belt. Shut up.
You are so violent. It's Skillix running around the ring. Even manages to nearly kick Lena in the head on the way past.
That's not true. He was very careful.
As he finally slides back into the ring, he used this strategy against Vince before as well, before Vince got himself disqualified in their match.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Skillix is taking it to Kirok already. Maybe he just wanted to get a little warm-up in.
See, I bet there's like a whole line in the back for people who wanted to tag with Skillix. Well, Rex went told them no, Skillix needs to be punished.
A pin count quickly, but only a 1 count. Kirok is a big man to be taken down so quickly, so Skillix might have to work just a little bit harder than that.
Big man is an understatement. He's 6'11". He's a walking mass of muscle.
I thought you would say he was a walking mass of meat.
Okay. All right. We now we know where my commentary partner is thinking. As we get back into the match here.
Oh shit. Oh. Kirok just decked Skillix in the face with that haymaker.
And those fists are the size of bricks. as he's just letting loose here. My God. Come on, Kirok.
Don't wreck the face, Kirok. Don't wreck the face.
Ref, his fists are closed. Come on, ref.
The culture needs the face, Kirok. The culture. Think of the girls.
Well, all that culture's going to be leaking out of his face if he gets any more of those punches.
Your gloomy juice is leaking out of your ass.
Ugh. My eyes are up here. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Now Skillick's trying to put some distance between him and Karok as he moves over to the corner where Vince Easterwood is waiting. I don't know how wise of a decision that is.
He's doing psychological warfare, I'm telling you. Skillix is being a mastermind right now.
Psychological warfare.
He's hanging out with Vince in the corner.
Psychological warfare. Okay, Skillix is a great man. Don't you know he volunteers in his free time?
Does he?
He works at a soup kitchen. He feeds the homeless. He works at an animal shelter.
And he's currently doing some psychological warfare on Vince Easterwood.
See,
He's a great man, but he's playing dirty.
Letting us know this is what I mean. This man has no honor or sport.
No honor for our sport.
Honor for our sport, yes, thank you. Thank you. Gosh, you're like my wife or something.
Ew!
Don't worry, sister. The feeling's mutual.
I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Getting back into this match. Now, is Vince actually standing up? Standing up for Skillix here? Is Vince finally doing the right thing? Finally doing the right thing. Is Vince finally going, is he finally remembering his honor?
That was a tag, so seems Vince is gonna take over.
Maybe now we can actually have a real match here, a real wrestling match, rather than that mugging, that beating Kirok was doing earlier. Get the barbarianism out of here.
Skillix and Vince just circling each other, stalking each other at the moment.
It's two here just scoping each other out. Again, this was supposed to be a title match, but now it's turned into a tag handicap. The Kirok and Vince taking on Skillix. Skillix showing some delight here. Finally, Vince versus Skillix.
Which is the match that we're supposed to have. Skillix doing a wrist lock.
Tell a certain Apache warrior and a female commentator here, you know, were in the ear of Rex Ocelot, saying this should
Look at this action in the ring, just the back and forth of the wrist locks. Oof. And an arm snap from Vince.
I don't know how much props I can give Vince for this. I mean, after Skillix was being horribly mugged and ravaged by Kirok beforehand.
It's okay to tap out, honey. It's okay. It's okay to tap out if it's too much. You just go ahead and tap. Nobody will think less of you.
Skillix isn't gonna tap, all right? This man has a will of iron.
Skillix. No one will think less of you.
This man has a will of iron. He's not gonna give up that easy.
It's okay to give up.
This was the match he wanted. He wanted Vince one-on-one.
Oh, Skillix makes it to the ropes, and Vince has to let that armbar go.
Like I said, will of iron. Will of iron.
Will of aluminum foil.
Gosh, you're so rude. Ugh.
And you smell weird, so I mean, we're
Why are you smelling me, woman?
Why do you think I made you sit on the other side of the table?
Because the gloom juice is over
Let me
here.
spray the Febreze real fast. Let me spray the Febreze.
Getting back to the action and ignoring the rudeness of my commentary partner here. Wait, what? Ref, watch Kirok.
Oh! Pinky, girl.
Unbelievable. Well, what are you going to say about that? What are you going to say about that?
Out of the ring. I was watching.
You had a problem with what Lux did, but that's okay. You say nothing.
Who the heck said it was okay?
You say nothing. It's all right for. Oh, it's just such a bad thing when Lux uses his new finisher, the stun gun. But
so you did see the stun gun.
But I said his finisher move. His finisher move, the stun gun. But it's okay for Kirok. It's okay for Kirok to sit here and attack a defenseless Skillix.
Kirok wants to battle Skillix, and he is letting Vince know that this is his fight. So he wants a piece of it.
Oh, please. This was never his fight. This was supposed to be a one-on-one title match.
Well, it's not a one-on-one title match anymore, is it? So suck it up, Buttercup, and let's call the action. That's a tag, and now Kirok's the active man.
Unbelievable. I can't believe how badly these two are cheating. Look at how they're just ganging up on poor Skillix.
This is not a stun gun. This is not cheating.
Clearly they're both breaking the rules here.
Pinky is watching them closely. I don't see any disqualifications called.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Look at all this favoritism, this nepotism.
Okay.
These blind eyes being turned to the so-called heels.
For some nepotism. Nepotism means you giving favors to your family. I didn't realize that Scorpion Island and Alabama were that close together.
Okay, Rex Ocelot created the Indie Club. Kirok was in the Indie Club. They are family.
Indie Club now.
My goodness, they're just shoving poor Skillix against the ropes.
Well, I mean, you know, Skillix wants to be silly, then he's gonna get treated like a child.
Skillix didn't want to be silly. He wanted a title match, a one-on-one fair match.
Show off his acting chops. Well, then let's give him a chance to act.
Acting? Okay, that man was in real pain. You didn't see the tears in his eyes?
Oh, he in real pain now. He is some real pain now as Kirok just bashes him into the ring. That's what I'm saying.
Those big old tree trunk arms of his.
Well, you know what? You want to act? Let's act now, baby. Skillix, act hurt. The culture is waiting. The culture is waiting.
Oh my gosh, you're so rude. How can you just pick on an honest, innocent man like this?
Schwartz, maybe you missed it. I don't like any of them, right? I'm an equal opportunity hater in this match. I don't care if any of them wins. I don't care. Let them all lose. Let them all, you know what? Triple count out. Everybody just leave the ring. Triple count out.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, getting back into the action here. Kirok just having sent Skillix back into the ring with a massive clothesline. As well, these two actually have a history. When Kirok was exhibition champion, Skillix was able to take the belt off of him, only to lose that belt to Natasha Grimoire, who lost that and turned to Cross. Yeah, baby Batista with the weird Spider-Man body. He got the job done. I mean, he got my props for that.
So, Kirok pulling Skillix up, setting up something here in the middle. Oh my God, and just tosses him like he was a wet blanket. Jesus. Didn't even look like he even exerted any effort. Woo, Lord.
Right back into that corner. I mean, is he hoping to just, I mean, this is a wise decision, I would say. You know, you want to keep the opponent in your corner, but I mean, who does Skillix have to tag in? He doesn't have anybody. There's no point in keeping him in the corner.
This is what Skillix signed up for. If you
Bullying?
get the heat, get at it.
Oh my God!
Oh shit!
Oh!
Oh shit! What just happened? Oh shit! Oh, oh, goddamn, Kirok, you hit Vince. Kirok, the fuck?
Dang! Ooh,
This
Vince.
is what you get.
Hey,
A roll up.
Skillix, give us the roll up.
1, 2, 3, and that's it, baby. The match is over.
Skillix was able to win this match against all odds after more betrayal. Keep that in mind. More betrayal
Goddamn
by
shame.
Kirok here, folks.
Goddamn
More
shame.
betrayal.
Vince, that is a goddamn.
Oh my
shame,
God.
Vince. You all
Oh
right,
boy.
bro? God damn.
Ooh. I think. Oh my God. Is that a tooth? Oh Lord.
Oh Jesus. He's like.
Oh my.
I feel like. Oof.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't want to touch him. I mean, he a little sweaty and nasty. Let me spray the Febreze on him. Here you go. Here you go, Vince.
Jeez.
Okay. It's okay. It's gonna be
How
okay.
did you do that again, Kirok? I mean, wasn't Hammer enough? Wasn't the Indie Club enough? Now you're gonna hit Vince after he let you into this non-title match? Unbelievable.
Just keep it moving, Kirok, because you in a whole world.
He
of trouble
just
now.
can't stop. He just can't help
So
himself.
messed up, man. That was so messed up.
Just can't help himself. He spent this whole match talking about how he wanted a piece of Skillix.
Schwartz, you
What
better
does he
shut
do?
before he come down here and beat your ass. You better shut up. Vince, are you okay?
I will press charges. I am not a wrestler.
We need
I will
some
take him to
EMS.
court.
We need some EMS. We need some smelling salts. Vince,
I will
you know
take
where you are.
court.
What year is it?
How
Who
many
is
fingers am I
pregnant?
holding up? Are you tasting the color purple, Vince?
Well, damn. The ending to that match was just unbelievable. I did not see that coming. Kirok just laying Vince out with the haymaker on the side. Goodness gracious.
Gosh. Oh, well. Despite that exciting ending, oh my goodness. I can't wait for what next week is going to hold. But all good things must come to an end, folks. And I would like to thank you all for taking the time to join us here at VWE Pulse. I am your commentator, the man with the voice that's so delicious and buttery smooth. You can pour it on flapjacks, Schwartz Gold.
And I have been Lena Wang Z, and we have enjoyed having you here for Sunday Pulse. Can't wait to see you next week. Bye-bye.